Hello everyone, and welcome to another Artist Life video. So I actually got some prints done recently of a digital artwork that I did, and these are my first ever prints made, and I am really excited about it. They turned out very well. I got them done locally. So I got these done because a woman that I worked with was having a booth at Animathon, and she wanted to sell some prints of the artists that she worked with, and she reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested, and I said yes. So I decided to get these prints done for her so she could sell them at her booth. So this is just me going to the cafe where she wanted us to drop off our prints at. I just filmed myself going in. I didn't know if the employees would be okay with me filming them, so I just kept my camera on the dessert case. This cafe was super cool, and they even have a little market section for small businesses to sell their stuff. And so I decided to record some of the stuff that I really liked, like these earrings. I thought were super cute and super pretty. I really liked the amethyst fish and the kitties and these mushroom earrings. I'm honestly thinking about going back and getting them because I really like them. And as you can see, they supply a bunch of different businesses. There was candy here, and mugs, and candles, and soaps, and just so many different things. And I just thought that that was super cool and super amazing. And I'm actually thinking maybe I might throw my hat in the ring and try to sell some of my stuff here too eventually. They had these fried chicken keychains that I thought were kind of silly, but I guess if you really like fried chicken, they'd be perfect. So there they are, ready to be picked up by her. So I went to a thrift store, and I never exactly know what I'm looking for when I go into a thrift store exactly, but then I'll see something and be like, oh, I can use it for that, and then I realize, hey, I actually do need that. So I went to a thrift store and I saw this thing, and actually I was looking for something like this, something just to keep my smaller artworks in, so this way all my papers aren't spread all over the place. And I saw this little case and I really liked it. I really liked the design of it. They had another one there, but it was more, I guess, modernized. This one has cottagecore vibes, and I really like it. So I decided to go with this one, even though it's chipped and dirty. I was like, you know what, I can paint over that, so it's not that big a deal. So I spent, I think it was 2 hours one day cleaning and repainting this. So first I had to clean it because it was all dirty and grimy, and so I cleaned it first with baby wipes and then Lysol wipes and made sure everything was nice and sanitized. And then I went over it with some gesso, but I actually made a big mistake. I forgot to sand down, I guess, the whole thing before I went on with the gesso. I forgot to do that. And I realized my mistake when I went to go paint the bottom of it, and some of the paint on one of the levels got torn away, so now I kind of don't know what to do. I don't know whether to sand down what I already gessoed and gesso over it, or just leave it, because I mean, it's just something to hold my papers. It's not like I'm going to be I guess batting it around and it's not like a material, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it and just re-gesso it again and paint on it. I still don't have a concept for what I want to paint on it, so I need to come up with something. So right now it's just sitting on my desk, still just white. So this is me taking some of my 9x12 paper and splitting it up into smaller pieces of paper so I can work on some smaller pieces. I do this, I don't know how often I do it. I guess just whenever I come with new ideas that I think are good and that I want to do, but a 9x12 would just be way too big to do it on, so I just decide, because I have so much 9x12 paper, rather than going and buying a smaller watercolor booklet to draw them in, I decide just to split my paper and just draw and paint on the split parts. So this is just how I do it. I just fold the paper, always keep track of the front side, like the paintable side, but I just fold my paper and I crease it, and I'm very careful when it comes to the front side of it. I try not to push too hard, but on the back side, I don't care. I just push as hard as I can so that I can get the crease even firmer. So yeah, I just keep creasing it back and forth, and then eventually I just take it at the top corner and I just rip it down the middle, and that's how I split my paper. And yes, I do own a bone folder because I really enjoy bookbinding. I haven't done it for a long time just because I've been so busy with my artwork, but I really love bookbinding. I miss it, actually. I should maybe do it again. Like, I have one that's in progress that I had to stop halfway through because I had just, you know, other things to do. So it's still just half a book sewn to the cover. But yeah, no, I really miss it. I would like to do it again. If you guys would like to see videos like that, go ahead and tell me, because I wouldn't mind showing you, and yeah. You know what, maybe I can include it in my artist life videos. So this is really funny. We feed crows. We feed the birds in our area, and 2 crows came and landed on our balcony, and the interaction they had I thought was really funny. I just decided to record them just to see, you know, what they would do, so I could, because I thought something was going to happen. And I thought it was really funny. Like, look, he's like going up to him and the other one's just moving away so cautiously. I thought that was really funny. And then he goes and does it again. Like, see, watch, he'll step forward towards him and then the other guy will fly off. So yeah, no, I just thought that interaction they had was really funny, and I just thought it'd be cute to include in this video. And then I just filmed him for a while just sitting on our railing. He looks really funny here to me because he looks like he's like extra chubby with the way he's sitting. I think it looks so cute. So this is me working on a mermaid piece. This is definitely a chip away piece. And what I mean by that is that it's going to take a long time, and I don't exactly have, I guess, a perfectly solid idea of where this is going. So this is just a piece that I do whenever I guess I feel like it or I have the time for it. And I'm just figuring it out as I go. This is me working casually on another bunny piece, and she actually has a sister bunny piece, and I will be painting them both in the future. And as you can see, I'm watching like some Bailey J in the background. So yeah, this is just a regular casual work session for me. So I'm going to show you guys the process of that blueberry kitty pie slice that I did. Just a bit of a warning though, with the way it was recorded digitally, it's time-lapsed, and I go back and forth between the white screen and the picture that I'm tracing that I drew. So if you're sensitive to flashing lights, I don't know if this is triggering for you, but it might be, so yeah, just a warning. So I came up with this idea just sort of on a whim. I was looking at Pinterest and I saw a blueberry pie, and I was just like, and then before that I had seen like some cat pictures on Instagram, and for whatever reason my mind correlated the two, and I was just like, oh my god, I should do blueberry kitties on a pie slice. And so I decided to just go ahead and do it. I've been wanting to do cutesy things for the longest time now. I love cutesy artwork. I just never do it. Because I'm usually so like, I love doing complicated artworks and stuff like that, but I do want to do more cutesy artworks, and I basically decided that when I went to do this pie slice. And I have done quite a few more cutesy pieces since doing this kitty blueberry pie slice, but I really, really like it. And I still have the original, like the drawing that you're seeing that I'm tracing over is what I drew. I always draw my works traditionally and then I'll make them digitally by tracing over them in Procreate. And that's just because I'm not good at drawing digitally. For some reason, it just feels uncomfortable to me. So I just always draw traditionally and then I just trace over digitally. But yeah, no, I really liked this piece. I thought it was super cute, and because it was Animathon, I thought something more cutesy would be more appropriate for the venue. So that's why I decided to go with this instead of some of my usual artwork to make as a print for the sale. So the woman I worked with was so generous and so nice. She was wonderful. I did some coloring book pages for her a while ago, and then she reached out saying she was doing Animathon and asked if I wanted to submit some prints, and she said that the artist would get 100% of the profit. Like, she wouldn't take anything for selling our prints at her booth, and like that is just so generous, and it is so nice because that like almost never happens. So I really appreciated that, and it was the first time that I had ever made prints of my work, and the first time that I ever, I guess, sold my work, even though I guess somebody else is like selling it for me. So I've never done a market or anything like that, so I've never actually like sold my artwork. So this was a new experience for me. Somewhat nerve-wracking, but also very exciting. And I'm just so grateful to her that she gave us this opportunity, and I really appreciate that she did this for us. I was worried about the printing process of this because so much of it is so blended together. I was worried that the printers wouldn't be able to, I guess, achieve that level of blendability, but I had absolutely nothing to worry about. The prints turned out great. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe, and I hope your day is full of wonder. Bye!